Okay, let's go on to our next open read. Let me shuffle the She Tarot here. And we'll do the other Lenormand. You know, I'm thinking do I have that deck here? Looking for another deck. The chipper, that's not what I want. I'm looking for a more extensive Lenormand. Well, maybe I'll use my Lenormand with this today. I'll use my Lenormand with this. It gives a little bit more. What, Mickey? Mickey, Mick. Come on. Over. No, it's not Mickey love time. I know. You're such a mama's boy. Come on. Gotta get, no. He says, I don't want to get over now. I don't want to get over now. I want to be with the mama. Okay, so let's see. First thing out, it's about something new. So let's see what it says, what's new. Separation. Okay, about new separations. Feeling a bit tied up. Okay. So the energy coming into it is, again, the fireworks. When it comes to new separations and spontaneity, where things are going rapidly, okay? Rapid response when it comes to these new separations that are taking place. What's happening today? It's about the people, community, and understanding, gaining some wisdom as to what's being done. The challenge is friends looking to the community and the grief. Okay. And we see that, you know, the friends and the community now, what's coming in again is the one the other day when ICE went and they pushed this young girl to the ground and took away, I guess, the mother. And there was the community was trying to rally around and help these people, the immigrants. Spontaneously, we see these things happening, and people are, you know, looking at these separations, and they want to do what they can, okay? Because people are getting fired up when it comes to what they're doing and how they are doing this without due process. Okay, so we have the arguments and overload with all the things that are happening now. It's become too much, okay? It's become too much. And the dark truth, okay? Wisdom, looking at this, and maybe, again, solitude. It could be that people are feeling more isolated, overload with the arguments and the dark things that are taking place when it comes to these ones that want to present as legal authorities, yet they're not. And so people are responding to this rapidly because they see all these separations happening. We understand what they're doing. This is really a miserable situation. People are feeling overloaded, and we look at the dark truth of this, and again, we have this needing some solitude sometimes, or just feeling alone. I think in this case it's more than just, this feeling of an isolation, feeling alone. With this grief, they overload. Okay? And while citizens want to do what they can, we understand that this is illegal, that this is, but it's like, what can we do? What can we do? We're feeling overloaded. The arguments are, that the dark truth is we are feeling a bit alone when it comes to these things. You know what? I want to pull another card with these for more extended understanding of what this is saying here. So when it comes to these new separations, okay, new separations, feeling losses. A lot of loss going on when it comes to this in the immigrant community, but we also, as a nation, employers, etc., are feeling the loss when it comes to these new separations. And when it comes to the spontaneity, etc., it's, again, what's being birthed in America. We want to fight for freedom, as to who we are as a country. So people want to get involved in this. More and more they try to get involved when these, these ones, illegal so-called ICE agents come in. And the community's understanding about, coming together. On what side are you coming together with this, the lovers? Okay, understanding that we have to come in love, and the grief that's happening now for the friends, the new information coming out, the truth of it, of the grief that's taking place, feeling overloaded, where they're absolutely in agreement about that, of the arguments and feeling overloaded with what he's doing. When it comes to the solitude, just this understanding that we are in this battle, okay, and it's not easy. It's continuing to push, and you get knocked down, and you get up, and you continue to push. So it's this unrelenting need to continue forward, because we feel the loss in America, what's coming, okay? And we want to express and put out more information and an agreement that we are not going to stop the fight. We're not going to stop, And each of us in solitude has to figure out what we're doing, and then also take time to recharge, because we know the dark agenda. We see the truth, the dark truth behind what he's doing, okay? And it says we're in that battle. We're battle weary, but we're not going to give up. We're going to keep pushing. You knock down, get up, push again. Knock down, get up, push again. Okay? Even though we're feeling overloaded from the arguments, okay, and a lot of grief, and we're understanding what this guy's doing, and people want to spontaneously get involved when they see these corruptions taking place. So it's just saying, yeah, we're battle weary, but we continue to go forward in this fight, okay, for democracy, for freedom, for what this country is, what it was founded on. We are not a dictatorship, okay? We do not want our country to go by way of a dictatorship. And so we will continue to stand. And, again, the immigrants thing is a flashpoint that's going on. It's affecting friends, families, businesses, it just in every segment of it. And so it is saying that we are battle weary, but we continue forward. Sometimes you need to take a little time out. But we see the dark agenda, we see what they're doing, we know what they're doing, and we will continue that battle. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.